is fading from the shoreline now. Morning paints the water on its brow. The stars retreat beyond the waking sky, as golden colors slowly drift by. A gentle breeze moves across the bay, carrying yesterday away. The city wakes to a brand new tune, far beyond the midnight moon. Dawn over Lake Michigan, a brand new day begins again. Every shadow fades into the light, leaving behind the restless night. Dawn over Lake Michigan, hope is carried on the wind. Every wave sings soft and clear, a brighter road is waiting here. The old guitar still rests beside my chair, its final notes lingering in the air. The blues remain, but they feel renewed, like morning skies dressed in softer hues. Every mile and every song I've known help me find my way back home. And though the road still stretches far ahead, there's sunlight where the darkness led. Dawn over Lake Michigan, a brand new day begins again. Every shadow fades into the light, leaving behind the restless night. The lake reflects the morning glow, a peaceful rhythm starts to flow. One last melody rides the breeze and disappears among the trees. rings the bell once more. Chairs are resting on the wooden floor. The midnight crowd has faded from the room, leaving only echoes in the blues. A lonely guitar leans against the wall, still humming softly after the final call. The smoke is cleared, the lights burn low, but the music isn't ready to go. It's the last call for the blues tonight. One more song beneath the fading light. One more story, one more worn out tune, before the night gives away too soon. It's the last call for the blues, my friend. But these melodies never truly end. They keep rolling like an old freight train, through the heart and back again. Outside, the city glows in shades of gold, holding dreams both young and old. The wind carries whispers down the lane, like a sweet and familiar refrain. Every laugh and every tear we've known lives inside these chords and tones. And though the night is drawing near its end, the blues will always find us again. It's the last call for the blues tonight. One more song beneath the fading light. One more story, one more worn out tune, before the night gives way too soon. The door swings shut, the room grows still. The moon hangs high above the hill, but somewhere in the quiet, soft and true, the blues keep singing through and through. Smoke was dancing through the neon light. Another long and restless night. An old jukebox played a broken tune beneath that smoky whiskey moon. The bartender knew my name by heart. He'd seen 100 stories fall apart. Every glass held memories too soon. Under that smoky whiskey moon. Oh, smoke and whiskey moon, shining through this lonely room. Every shadow sings the blues when I'm sitting here with you. Oh, smoke and whiskey moon, carry me beyond the gloom, till the night gives way to dawn, and my weary soul moves on. A distant train rolled through the rain, like an old friend calling once again. Its whistle echoed a familiar tune beneath that smoky whiskey moon. The city sleeps, but I remain, counting heartbeats with the rain. The blues keep whispering, soft and low, through every road I've yet to go. Smoke and whiskey moon, shining through this lonely room. Every shadow sings the blues when I'm sitting here with you. Oh. Candles fade, the night's almost through, but the blues still linger like morning dew. One last chord beneath the moon, and the silence starts to bloom. Velvet evening settles in the air. Soft candlelight is dancing everywhere. The piano hums a slow and gentle phrase, while strangers drift through smoky shades. coffee's warm, the night is deep and wide. Old stories gather where the dreamers hide. A hollow guitar paints the room in blue, with melodies both old and new. Welcome to the Velvet Blues Cafe, where broken hearts can drift away. Every song becomes a place to stay, inside the Velvet Blues Cafe. Welcome to the Velvet Blues Cafe, where moonlit memories softly play, and every note can light the way, inside the Velvet Blues Cafe. The saxophone begins a quiet cry, like midnight birds beneath the sky. The rhythm moves as smooth as falling rain, washing away the day's old pain. No one asks where you've been before, or what you're searching for. The music knows the things we never say, and gently carries them away. Welcome to the Velvet Blues Cafe, where broken hearts can drift away. Every song becomes a place to stay, inside the Velvet Blues Cafe. The candles dim, the stars burn bright, but somewhere in the dark, the music stays, inside the Velvet Blues Cafe. Neon shadows paint the avenue tonight, colors fading softly in the light. A slow guitar drifts through the evening air, like a quiet prayer for those still there. The sidewalk Sidewalks glisten from a passing rain, reflecting dreams that never came the same. Every window holds a story from afar, beneath the glow of a lonely neon star. Neon shadows and slow guitars, guiding dreamers through the dark. Every note leaves a silver trace across the night, across this place. Neon shadows and slow guitars, singing underneath the stars. Holding on till the break of day, while the blues gently lead the way. A taxi rolls beneath the moonlit sky, as distant sirens slowly pass on by. The city moves with a tired but steady heart, while the music keeps the night from falling apart. Somewhere a saxophone joins the sound, like lost memories being found. And every chord feels like an old friend near, bringing comfort to the atmosphere. Neon shadows and slow guitars, guiding dreamers through the dark. Every note leaves a silver trace across the night, across this place. The neon fades as morning starts to rise. Soft gold replacing midnight skies, but the melody remains within my heart, of neon shadows and slow guitars. The city breathes beneath the fading glow, neon reflections on the streets below. A distant saxophone begins to play as another long night drifts away. Coffee cups and midnight conversations, lost in time and old imaginations, The river carries secrets through the dark, like scattered embers from a fading spark. After hours in Chicago town, the world slows gently down. Every lonely light still shines somehow. After hours, here and now. After hours, the blues still call. Echoing through these city walls. Every note becomes a memory somehow. After hours, here and now. An old guitar rests beside the chair. Its wooden voice still lingers in the air. The rain taps softly on the window pane, keeping rhythm with the passing train. The moon hangs low above the avenue, painting silver on the rooftops blue. And every corner tells a different tale of dreamers setting out of those who failed. After hours in Chicago town, the world slows gently down. Every lonely light still shines somehow. After hours, here and now. Beyond the night, beyond the fading neon light. But for a moment, time stands still somehow. After hours, here and now. Rain keeps falling on Maxwell Street tonight. Silver drops beneath the amber light. The old storefronts whisper tales of years gone by, as lonely clouds drift across the sky. A bluesman stands beneath a worn-out sign, playing memories to the passing time. His guitar speaks in a voice so sweet and low, like a river only old hearts know. Rain on Maxwell Street tonight, washing shadows from my side. Every drop carries a melody, flowing through the heart of me. Rain on Maxwell Street so slow, following where dreamers go. Every note rides with the falling rain, till the morning comes again. The market sleeps, but echoes still remain. Footsteps dancing through the misty rain, and old harmonica cries into the night, turning sorrow into fading light. The city hums 1,000 different songs for those still searching where they belong. And every corner hides a story yet untold. In the rain, in the dark, in the cold. Rain on Maxwell Street tonight, washing shadows from my side. Every drop carries a melody, flowing through the heart of me. When dawn arrives beyond the gray, the rain and blues will drift away, but the rhythm of the night will still remain in every memory of the rain. The station lights were fading low tonight, cold wind blowing through the city lights. I got my old guitar and a worn-out dream, chasing echoes down a midnight stream. The whistle cried beneath the silver moon, a lonely rhythm singing out of tune. Every mile carried yesterday away, while the tracks kept rolling till the break of day. I'm riding that midnight train to the south side, leaving all my worries with the rising tide. Every note I play keeps my soul alive on that midnight train to the south side. Lamps shimmer on the rainy stone, a blues man walking where he's always known. The city hums a slow and gentle song, and for a little while I know where I belong. I'm riding that midnight train to the south side, with the rising tide. Every note I play keeps my soul alive on that midnight train to the south side. When the morning sun begins to shine, the blues will still be riding on this line. One more story, one more sleepless night on that midnight train beneath the fading light. Walking through the windy city tonight, street lights glowing soft and bright. The river hums an old familiar tune beneath the silver of a drifting moon. Footsteps echo down the avenue, past old cafés and a skyline view. Every corner holds a memory, like pages from a blues-filled diary. I'm walking through the windy city tonight, following the rhythm of the lights. Every road has a story to tell. In this town I know so well. Walking through the windy city slow, where the midnight melodies flow. Every heartbeat keeps perfect time with the city's endless rhyme. A saxophone cries from across the street, blending with the sound of passing feet. An old guitar joins the evening air, spreading its magic everywhere. The wind keeps dancing through the trees, carrying songs upon the breeze. And though the night may come and go, the blues remain beneath the glow. I'm walking through the windy city tonight, following the rhythm of the lights. Every road has a story to tell. In this town I know so well. The eastern sky begins to shine. Another day steps into line, but the music of the night will stay long after I've walked away. Down on the corner where the street lights glow, the evening breeze moves soft and slow. A guitar sings where the old roads meet, playing a blue street serenade so sweet. People pass with dreams in their eyes, underneath the city's painted skies. Every heartbeat finds its own parade inside this blue street serenade. Blue street serenade tonight, floating through the air that never fade in this blue street serenade. Cafe doors swing open wide, laughter and memories drift outside. A saxophone joins the slow cascade of this blue street serenade. The night keeps turning like an old vinyl record, round and round through stories unheard. Every melody leaves a trail behind for wandering hearts to find. Blue Street Serenade tonight, floating through the amber light. Every note tells where I've been, every song begins again. When morning paints the sky in gold, the streets awaken, brave and bold. But somewhere in the coming day, that blue serenade will still remain.